Welcome back, I'm DRN and this is Mechabellum. Something slightly different today. This is a ladder game versus my oftentimes 2v2 partner, AGGRO. Some people think he's a smurf. I just think he's a good player. Sorry my voice is a bit rough today. I've spent the last 9 days talking non-stop, and it is the season for viral illnesses to be going around, so one or the other has caught me out a little bit here. Better to ask permission than beg forgiveness. Right, I'm turning my recording software on. Wait, if you're just turning the recording software on, how are we seeing and hearing this? DRN confirmed Time Lord. Don't ask questions. Here we go. Okay. Right. As I go for that side, so I'll go for this side instead. And maybe he's going to mind read that as well. It's difficult. What do I do? No, I'm going to play it small. We do this. We have a cost control, which is a little bit awkward. He's Fire Badger, which is great versus a Crawler start. I could do a third Spider straight off the bat. I might do. Yeah, I think I do it. Do this. Get a little bit of late chaff as well. And then he tends to go Wasp. Late chaff's not a great pick into Missile Specialist, but it gives him targets and choice. It means that he's not just going to go for the strongest, most impactful missiles every time. I know he loves Wasp, I'm going to lock Fang now. Already sold a Stonecaller set. Forward positioning on some of the Crawls, that's interesting. I'm very forward on the Stonecalls, I'm not expecting them to stick around. Never mind, they did stick around. Triple Spiders. Feels so cheaty. He's going to get this tower really fast, but I'm just going to level it up next round. And then those Crawls will take forever to kill it. Because even though Crawls have got great damage per second, it still takes them a while to get through 23,000 health, which is the big step up on the first level. Which is dead cheap, but just 100. For some reason I thought it was Fire Badger Specialist. The flaming red hair distracted me and I thought it was Fire Badger. It's not. It's the new Missile Specialist. Let's see what we can manage. Yeah. AGGRO is my 2v2's partner a lot of the time, so he knows my playstyle quite intimately. So it's why I'm playing aggressive rather than defensive, and it's why I'm picking different strategies. He does sometimes like going for early Wasps, so let's cover that. Let's level that up. If I'm him, I summon here. I'm expecting missile play. I think I'd like to just start progressing on this corner here. 50 left over. I could do a missile of my own. Kill off these guys. Don't think I need to though. If he's big brain, he drops a missile here, predicting my wasps, and then summons wasps here as well. We'll see there. I think I want these guys more towards the right. I'll do it about there. Because if he summons towards this side, the tower's got the HP to survive for quite a while, whereas if he summons in this corner here, I want the wasp to intercept it. Alright. Let's see what we've got. Nope. Did summon... Nope. I thought it was going to be a wasp summon, but it's not. It's missiles, obviously. Derp. He's gone with birds. And a cheeky missile. He's feeling the pressure already. The new Phantom Rays, the Command and Conquer Orca. Yeah. Wish I was running anti-armor Tarantula still, but I felt like I had to turn high explosive ammo back onto them. Because people were often going loose formation crawls against me, and spiders lose a lot of their effectiveness if they can't splash and kill chaff super fast. Oh, I got the tower before I got his. I think our wasps are not long for this world. Notice how all the new units fire missiles in volleys, so the shield tech is useless versus them. It's kind of annoying. Farseer has the same thing where it fires 2 missiles at a time. Yeah. They didn't want anything being countered by fangs with shields, despite buffing the fang shield cost. Buffing, nerfing would be the correct way of saying it. Ooh, some choices. Worth 400, worth 300. I think I'm taking the sledgehammers for this turn. We need a hard counter to these guys. Does AGGRO run armor? Yes, he does. Though that was shield that I hovered. For some reason I thought that was armor just from the picture. I don't know why. Alright, so how do we deal with this lot? They've got their level up, which is annoying. Take Mustang to bait him into armor and then go melting point? I think that's my plan. I think we'll put some tank pressure over here. See if we can bait a response. I'll level this tower once more. It's expensive, but it's worth it. Then. I was thinking about teching the spiders, because they're not going to get levels if I don't. Let's keep progressing. And he didn't seem to like the depth of chaff. I'm expecting Phoenixes over here. Phoenixes, Phantom Rays over here. Nope. Big worm. Wasp behind Phantom Rays. Interesting. It's very heavy there. Wasp put me off going melter. Tricksy. Take the tower. Quick. We're in trouble here. Phantoms are getting levels real fast. They nerfed tanks this patch, so their level ups cost a lot more. It's 25%, which is a huge. She's planning on playing Wasp behind to carry a Wasp. He's already gone the HE tech on them. He does run ground spec, which means they can out DPS race Mustangs if you're not careful. I will just do this. Buy myself a little tank. Can't hit the worm will burrow. I think these guys are the key, actually. These ones over here. Because I think they're at risk of being teched. I think we're going mech rage on these guys. Selling the tanks. Then what? I think we have to go anti-air on these, otherwise we're going to fall too far behind. I'll leave a little gap in case I want something else behind them. One missile or not? I'm thinking or not. He's got his missiles coming next turn. Didn't really think what he would pick there. I think he'll pick EMP as well, so me teching is a bad idea. Crikey, I should have put a shield there. I'll put these guys over here. Just because there's a chance he EMPs this, and I don't want to have extra Mustangs which I've just bought a tech for right into an EMP. Okay. Yeah. Photon coating with 30% less damage is a lot of extra HP. We're going to struggle here. I need the Mustangs to get levels fast. I need the trenches to get levels and fast. I've heard this story before. No, the worm burrows. No levels for us if we don't kill it. Problem with the single big units, when they're very high on HP, you just don't get to kill them, so you never get the XP value from them. So they can level up, but you can't. It's really tough. Struggling. We're on the struggle bus. But we did get some levels on our Mustangs, that feels good. He's going to take cooldown reduction maybe? So I'm going to shield and shield. We go with cooldown reduction as well and get wasps of our own over here. Then we're going to shield the Mustangs. Shield the Mustangs. Can't save them all, but I can save some of them. I think we're going to go Spider Mine. I think we're actually under quite a lot of pressure, so I need to get some tempo back. So we're going to get tower up. I'm going to put an extra set of crawlers over here. Early or late? I think early doesn't do an awful lot. I'm going to do late crawlers. I'd love to do this at Mustangs, but we can't afford it. We need a heavy hitter to kill this. It's got to be a melting point next turn. Let's do that, buy a bit more time for him to live on. Risk of this getting missiled, so I'm not going to level it. I don't want the spider mines getting distracted by the claws. I'm going to missile there. Anything to sell? Not really. See who's gone for. Big batteries. He's got armor on them. Makes sense. So we don't need melting point. Or a source of EMP. Which could be marksman. A little bit slow firing and they get stuck on the worm. Come on, next set of spiders. Yes, that's what we wanted. Worm down. Mini boss dead. Now we're stuck on the phantom rays. We did get the tower though. Spider-Man got through. Oh no, Wasp got through. Potentially our saviours. We can now start scratching them, doing a tiny bit of damage. Didn't pay attention. Did he use the missiles? Ooh, of truth. No, he didn't. He held off on the missiles. Oh dear. And there's the melting point I was looking for. Could go Fang with Ignite. But then Photon just turns it off. So I think we're going to melting point. Drop it here. I know he struggled recently. And 2's with me versus energy diffraction. Do I do energy diffraction? It might be a range job first. No, I just need enough firepower to get through the armor. This would work. I think this is higher value now. And then I've got a shield from now until the end of time. We're going to get missiled. Could do a missile here and then drop crawlers going for the tower. Kind of half expecting it. This one's high level, so we go for this tower. I'm just going to drop a missile there. Nope. He's feeling confident in his front to back battle. Another armor Rhino, wow. Why not just armor on the worm and then more worms? Final blow? No, photon coating, okay. Big missile here, good value. Oh, I didn't level up this guy, that was a mistake. With a level, the Spider-Man can take out the tower dead easily. Alright, here we go. Didn't go for the Mustangs, let's be patient. Feels confident in his position. Already got a lock on everything. Can we get the worm before it goes on the ground? No, we can't. It's already gone. You see, as soon as it starts the underground disengage, the melting point breaks aggro. Just a little bit anyway. So it feels like there's a few more ticks to an animation that it could be using on. But once we get through the nut that is the Phantom Ray, we crack the shell of his armour, the Mustangs should be able to, in theory, kill off the Wasps. Closer than it should be, though. Melters. Keeping us in it. Nice. Whew. A little bit worried there. Sticky oil smoke. I wonder if that really helps us versus this. Maybe steel ball production, so we've got a constant stream of chaff coming through. Why did the chat box come up? When you put your mouse over here, the chat box pops up for no reason. Right, I need to start covering the angles. Range plus split beam tends to be a pain for him. Does he have enough that smoke? Smoke would really hurt me here, so I've got a shield. If I'm shielding, then I can't really afford to buy a steel ball. So we're doing that, that. Range split beam costs 750, leaving us with 300 left over. Let's do it. I'm gonna put these Mustangs here, and these Mustangs over here. They won't be able to kill Phantom Rays once they get armor, but as they're warping in, they're not armored. He might not go for this side because I've got a missile here. I think again we're taking that and that. I think we just need to win like 2 rounds, so just a couple of missiles and we're good. We'll see. Show us what you got. We said the same thought. There we go, split beam melters. Do they have the damage though? I've not leveled them, so they're a little bit light on damage. It takes a while for them to burn through the big stuff. They're really good with the small stuff. I say really good. Decent. shredding everything. Come on, split being melted. The worm still stands, that's a worry. We don't have the HP if it lives. No, we're good, we're good. Oh, he's got one armoured Phantom Ray shielding 2 wasps. Will that be enough? The wasps get picked up by the Mustangs from behind. Phantom Ray struggles versus the giant turret. Turret? Command center. Oh, he's feeling the pressure. And now it's all gravy. Choices here. Wow. I think a single big scorpion could help us punch through that worm rather nice than catch these rhinos too. Right, I'm definitely going to level up these guys. Double the stats, half the price, and on a melting point, which is hitting loads of stuff all at once, it's vast value. I'm going to drop a melter over here just in case he summons over there. Are the spiders going up? I think I'm just using them as chaff clear. He can't really go loose formation because he's not running the tech. I was just checking for it in case I need to go HE ammo. What are we doing? I think another spider, another scorpion, 2 more spiders, 1 more spider, another melting point. I think another melting point. I think that's what he's struggling with right now. And then we need to make sure we don't forget to use our wasp summoning. I've shown it over here and he's put a missile down. He's got this covered here. They would chase the crawlers, but the crawlers would lead it towards the tower, so we'll do that. And again, I'm going to EMP, going for value. I'm going to go for EMP here. Yeah, let's do this. Happy with that. We've loaned, we've got range, we've got nothing else to do with that money unless we want to sell something. I'm happy with this. Oh, good shield. Everything on the ground is covered apart from the sniper. A bit too far forward on that positioning. Sniper's already down. Field of melters. Oh, come on. Snipers are all dead. So it's just melters versus phantom rays and wasps. The wasps have the damage. Maybe. I don't know, my gut says maybe.
All I know is my gut says maybe.
Oh, yes, we've got this. Sorry, dude. Whew. 1, 2, 3, and it's not enough. He's still got 200 health left over. Come on, this is close. Now he's got his missiles as well, and a bombard. We've got a bombard, I'm afraid. No mercy, no quarter. Get the value from it. And if we're expecting bombard, we're doing shields everywhere, and these guys are going to get health up. I'm not getting it for the life drain because they're not going to get that much life from it really. I can sell him. Because to be honest, I can get the same effect from just another melting point and I'll shoot the air as well. I think missile on the front to increase the odds of us catching the sniper. Oh, we got someone betting against me. I'm going to give them a taste of my mind. You can't bet against me like that. I'm expecting tricks over here. I can't... Oh, I've used all my devices. You're only allowed to buy 10 things per turn. So I need to cover over here. What do we do? I think we're going to go loose formation. Lone, range, speed. Do I buy some... No, I'm just going to buy this. Spider at the back. Expecting trouble over here. You can put Phantom Ray and run stuff in. But we do have this here. Tricky, tricky, tricky. Happy with that. 100 left over. Whichever Mustangs did the most damage. None of them. Wow, the Mustangs are not living. Okay, I'm going to level these ones up so they get level 3, so they've got a chance of getting through armor. We'll see. Here's the missile. Got everything covered. Orbital rockets rain in from on high. The rhinos are being held in place, pinned by the lasers from the melting points. Next to the phantom rays, who also can't hold up to the combined firepower of the prismatic weapons. The wasp, though, the damage is legendary. We've got range, ground attack, and splash from the HE ammo. Is it enough? Able to punch through a few of the melting points, but I don't think it'll be enough. Oh, it's not enough. The wasps are held in place. The line holds. Yeah. Oh, that was a tough one. Ooh. So, the Phantom Rays are really good until they answer your armor. As soon as they lose the armor, either through EMP or something bigger than them hitting them, then they're useless. I'm not sure how to fix that. It's kind of the Wraith problem, where Wraiths are really good when they can't be killed, but as soon as they get pinned by something which actually kills them, they're dead in the water. Which is why I only use Wraiths really as a degen beam platform. And Phantom Rays I've not really found a use for at the moment. Some folks use them as sticky oil bomb supplies, but at higher levels people just put shields everywhere, or buy units with shields to walk forward and block the oil, or kill your Vulcans before they get to do too much fire problems. Though that said, I have lost a Vulcan several times. I think Crawlers, he really should have had loose formation on, even though it wouldn't have mattered in the end because I've got Mustangs and melting points with energy diffraction on them. If I was just relying on the spiders for my anti-crawler board, he's got to go loose formation and force me to take HE ammo so that I can't go the full carry build, the range, mech rage and spiders. Because you should never really get 4 techs on a unit, you should only ever go to 3 techs. Because the premium you're playing plus 800 for the final tech is so expensive, it's so hard. The Rhinos, I'm not sure if they were a good call. I can't remember if he got them before I got the melting point going, or if he got melting... Yeah, I think he got the Rhinos the same time I got the melting point, and he already committed to armor on them, and then he doubled down with photon afterwards. I think it's difficult, because once he's shown armor on the Phantom Rays, I'm going to go for a heavy hitter to pop armor. So I think having armor on 2 different units is sometimes a risk and an overcommitment. I think a big mistake as well was the marksman positioning over here, which was instantly killed by a melting point that was already on board. I think he underestimated the range once I took range at the tower that the energy diffraction melting point can get to. It reaches a little bit further than you expect. You know, 140 meters is the same as a marksman basic if it didn't have the range up from the tower. But I guess I had range up from the tower as well. Whew, tough game. Missile Specialist. It's strong, incredibly strong tempo-wise, and it can be a trick. Like you saw the round where he held off dropping the missiles because he knew I was going to shield, and then he had to buy shields 2 rounds in a row to defend against it, which meant I spent 400 countering a free ability. But if I didn't shield, then I'd probably lose because I'd have lost even more HP and probably lost the tempo completely. Anyway, sorry, my voice is giving out, so I'm going to stop here. But thank you for watching. Hope you had some fun there. Oh, I'll show you how much combat power we gained and lost. Aggro's a great player. He's been shooting up the ladder. He's gone over 2,000 MMR. And I've just broken 2,000 MMR as well myself. We're in the Master Division. So we're getting there towards the end of the season. Sorry I've been away for a little while, guys. Hope you enjoy the videos that I can make when I do make them. Hope you have a great Christmas period. And I'll see you when I see you.